Hi ladies, what I'm going to demonstrate for you today is a demonstration that I did last Saturday for another group here in Boise. They asked me to be their surprise guest demonstrator. So I came up with some projects that I'm actually going to use for my September shows, and I'm going to share those with you today. The first thing is a Matchbook little candy holder. You open it up, it's got the little Ghirardelli chocolates inside of it. Then I did a card. Very demonstratable, very easy. Got a little 3D thing going on there. We're going to make the circle punch purse. This is a little candy holder out of the 2.5-inch circle punch from the mini catalog. And then their make and take is this card right here, which they loved. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I designed my workshop around the things that I wanted to sell out of the mini catalog. So some of the things you're going to see me using are the Scallop Square Duo Bigs die cut. And we're going to use the new wonderful Tasteful Trims die cut. I love, love, love this one. Having so much fun. We're doing it around one stamp set, Tags Till Christmas, the Holly Jolly Designer Series paper, and just a couple of extra ribbons and accessories. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to show you is the Matchbook candy holder. I have everything pre-cut at my demonstrations so that it goes just a little bit faster. I will put all the measurements up for you so that you know what they are. You're basically just going to cut your cardstock and you're going to score it 3 lines on the edge, 3 lines in the middle, and then you're going to accordion fold them. You're going to fold it back and then forward and do the exact same thing here and forward until you have a little accordion fold. I put some sticky strip on these. Normally I would put this on right at my workshops, but I had all this stuff prepared for them so it would go fast, because I had 35 minutes to demonstrate this to each rotating group, and they rotated 5 times, so it was kind of quick. So now we have our little folder for the candy. You're going to put it inside of this, which I've already pre-scored, and I would have it pre-scored for my workshop as well. Unless it was a stamp camp, then I would make them do it. Slide it in here, and then we're just going to staple it. And when I staple things like this, I always staple them backwards, so the bad side of the staple is forward, and I can cover it up so that no one ever gets hurt. On this particular one, I did a little decorative piece on the inside if you want to. I found that it was kind of difficult to close, so when I demonstrate it in September, I'll probably stamp something on here so that it doesn't get bulky. And then slide in the little candies and close it and make sure it's all lined up and that it looks good, and then we're ready to decorate. So for this one, I have cut a piece of Holly Jolly Designer Series paper. Again, this is what the whole demonstration is using. And then one of the little scallop squares from the new die cut. I'm going to put that on and center that. And then we're going to do just a little bit of stamping, providing I can find where I put my vanilla cardstock, which I put, right here so I could find it. We'll steal some from this guy. Okay, what I want to do is take a minute and show you about the stamp sets that are the new acrylic ones. When I mount these, I got this idea from somebody at convention. They just put this little rubber thing back in here to hold them. I don't have it secured in here because I'm not sure I'm going to totally enjoy this idea. I find it just a little annoying, but that's just me. But what I'm going to do is take the set out called A Christmas Greeting with Something for Eating, the stamp. I'm going to mount it on an acrylic block. It makes lots and lots of noise when you drop them. Put it on there. I'm going to take the Old Olive stamp pad, ink it up, and ink it right on here. Stamp it right on there. And then take the scissors and just cut this out. It's made for the scallop the scallop punch that matches it, but I'm not going to use that. I want to feature the new die cuts because that's what I want to sell. So we're just going to cut this out. As it turns out, it's 1 inch by 1 inch. And I just mounted it on a little piece of cardstock that's Old Olive, and I believe this was an inch and an eighth by 1 1/8 inches. And then I'm going to take a Stampin' Dimensional and put right on the center of that, peel it off, and put it right here. And then this is a piece of the new Cherry Cobbler seam binding ribbon that's in the mini catalog. It's very thin, it's very nice. I'm actually enjoying working with it. I'm going to take a little piece, tie it in a bow, and put it right over the knot, and then straighten out your bow and make it perfect. And you have a great little treat holder, which is your first demonstration. Now these projects I'm not going to put on my blog, so these are just for you and for the ladies who attended the workshop. You can go ahead and use them if you want to. I'm not going to be posting them, like I said, so don't worry about that. They'll think you thought them up. They'll think you're so clever.